After a string of gun crimes at the mall, we've yet to see Destiny USA's owners' blueprint for ending them.
But tonight, an exclusive look at a new strategy to reduce crime in the mall by saturating streets all around it with a specialized state police unit. You've heard about gun crimes in the mall. Streets around Destiny can be hotspots too. But on this night, they're getting special attention from the State Police Community Stabilization Unit, and they're after guns.
We want to focus and help the city, and we partnered with them to make sure that if we can have this group focus on a certain area, we will, and that's what we're doing here tonight.
Welcomed help with Syracuse police continuing to struggle with an officer shortage.
We're able to not only have uniform members, we have plainclothes officers, we have intelligence section officers, and we also have members of the FBI who has a task force officer assigned to this unit.
And they're busy with seemingly nonstop vehicle and traffic stops.
You don't know where that person may have come from, might have been involved in, and unfortunately, a lot of what we see in our gun arrests and some of the other crimes is that it was a vehicle and traffic stop that actually started the whole process.
They've been checking plates too.
When we run the plates, we find out the vehicle's stolen. We interview the driver, and possibly he's got something on him that's illegal, whether it's drugs and or a weapon. So we're just complimenting the city of Syracuse PD, and we're hoping to help decrease the amount of gun activity or gun use in the city right here in front of the mall.
A lot of action right in front of the mall.
We're going to try to get it pulled over before we get to this light, so it doesn't get on 690.
With the rolling out of the unit here coinciding with scares at the mall. Just down the street from Destiny, and they pulled over this car because it was weaving in and out of traffic. It had fake Texas plates on, so that was a signal for them to look a little closer. And when they did, look what they found. It's a BB gun, but it sure looks real.
Inside the gun itself, you wouldn't know. And, as you can see here, it looks like a real weapon. And if you point this at somebody, they may interpret it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And again, there's no rhyme or reason for anyone to be carrying, especially a teenager, in his car.
The driver, 17 years old, just left the mall, visibly upset now, saying little, but state police had plenty to say to him.
Driving around with a gun like that in your car brings no good to anyone. And especially if you hold it out to somebody, interprets it the wrong way, either he's going to get shot or someone else might get injured. He's only 17 years old, and unfortunately this seems to be a typical situation, and this is exactly why we're out here.
And they'll be out here again with a heightened focus on guns. Amazing work by state police. The 12-year-old boy who robbed Julie Boeheim, you'll remember, in a Destiny parking lot, had an airsoft gun. The latest statistics showed compared to last year, the number of guns being fired is up citywide.